Yo, what's good, guys? Pegasus Crawford is here, bro. God damn. How you doing, bro? I haven't ever seen you in the chat before, bro. Welcome. Is this your first time checking into a stream, bro? How you doing, Eric? All right. So, today today we're going to be playing some Eldlich, okay? Look at the golden boy. Look at how golden he is. Isn't he just the most golden, gorgeous thing you ever seen, man? Oh my goodness. What's good, Enki? Okay, so full transparency, guys. All right, I haven't played Eldlich in Duel Links before. Um, so I haven't played with a new skill yet. Hey, Hasoon, thank you for that. Look who's talking though. Look who's talking though, Hasoon. Your first time, your first time, Pegasus? Well, hey, bro. Hopefully that it's the first time of many, and hopefully you have a good time here tonight. Um, I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. We've got a competitive zombie deck in the game for the first time since last year, man, which is great. We haven't had a competitive zombie deck for more than a year. Ever since Lyrilusk came, every good zombie deck has been shafted. Um, Luminous goes hard with the Eldlich. It sure does. Look, it's so gorgeous, guys. Let me give you a better look. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks so good. In fact, yeah, I'll hide myself so you can see it even better. That's so nice, man. Oh my god. But yeah, um, like I was saying, I haven't played Eldritch in Duel Links yet. I've played it in Master Duel in the TCG, um, like as an engine, but I haven't played with a new Odeon skill yet. I know what the Odeon skill does playing against it, but I haven't yet like looked into the intricacies of how you're supposed to do things specifically. I know all of the things, but like I don't know the intricacies of the things. So like maybe one thing's a part of one effect that I don't know. Anyway, it's difficult to explain. So basically, before I get into trying this deck out, I have built this concept deck together. It should work. The idea is we use the skill to get a continuous dude on board, and because of the skill, we can summon it. Then discard another card to get out two Swamp Mirrors, who can make himself a rock monster. So we overlay him into Gallant Granite, and Gallant Granite can search for Lord of the Heavenly Prison. And if we can get a third dude on board, then we can also turn that and our Gallant Granite, after we used it, into an IP, which would also get the materials underneath the granite into the grave to float, because all of these dudes float. And we need to get Eldlich on board at some point, either using his own effect, searching him, or by getting this out of the deck and summoning this guy on the opponent's turn, so that way we can use this dude as a non-target pop, this dude as a banish from grave. What does this guy do? This guy sets what did he do? Oh, he reduces something's attack to 0. Does it target? No, it doesn't. That's helpful. That's helpful. Go on second, we can search only level 10, so we can search him, but we can also search this guy or this guy to break the opponent's board, so that's pretty awesome. This can be an extender too, if we can get this. Summon one of these bad boys from deck. We got a little train package here, Gengaradai into Lieb. And the main thing is about getting this guy in hand is not only is your shit indestructible while it's face down, when you activate something, you get to summon him from the hand, then set whatever trap you want from the deck. And like the idea, I guess, is that you you keep the Temple of the Kings on the field, so that whatever you set, you can flip it up that turn. So the opponent starts to play. You see they're playing Blue Eyes. Set IDP from deck. You see that they're playing Sky Strikers. You could set Magical Deflector from deck. You see that they're playing Despia or Shadol. set non-fusion area from deck. Um, or you could set any of your uh, Eldlich guys, or you could set Eye of Truth, which turns off a lot of skills. You could set your counter trap. I think this is an Omni Negate, so, but it does cost you to tribute Eldlich, which is alright, but still it's an Omni Negate. We got this dude, which is a negate. Yeah, you can just grab floodgates from the deck, bro. It's crazy. Also, we could search Nibiru instead with Gallant Cronite, but we might end up cutting this for another floodgate. But let me just read the skill, because I haven't properly read the skill yet. You got back to playing Gusto. How do I get drops Chronicles? I see a lot of players the drop Chronicles. You just gotta use the cards on ranked, bro, and they'll randomly drop for you. You play the deck with Exorcisters and you don't need the monster trap that can change type. You can just play Altageist trap, which can summon the XC's rock monster. Oh yeah, there's an Altageist version of this deck, yeah. So at the beginning of your turn, place a temple. Yeah. You cannot activate the effect of Temple of the Kings. So that's the thing that cheats out of fusion, but we don't care about that. If you control a continuous trap, you can send a card from hand to grave, return any number of continuous spells and or continuous traps to your hand, then set 2 continuous traps from your deck that can special summon themselves as monsters. Okay, so we would return a continuous trap to our hand to do so, or we would activate this again. Actually, let me test that against an NPC just to make sure that I understand that right. Yeah, I'll go against Pegasus, why not? Just keep in mind, guys, this is my first time playing the deck on Duel Links, so that's why I'm testing it before going online with it. Oh, yeah, the DLM deck list is scattered. My deck is very focused. There is that at least. I can say that. There's just a couple things I need to figure out in terms of how the skill is ruled. Okay. Okay. So, let me... Oh, yeah, cool, bro. Yeah. Son of a bitch. The guy has the hard counter. Thanks. Let me just go against somebody that doesn't play Tornado. Thank you. Thank you, NPC. I was just trying to test to see how the skill works. God fucking damn it. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I was thinking that all day. I just wanted to make sure how the rules work. You can't activate the temple again after you bounce it. Okay, so always keep it on the field. Why against Pegasus? It's because you're a hero. Alright. I don't have any Golden Land. They all don't count. Do any of them count as Golden Lands? Yeah, they do. So I could use this. And I guess the benefit of Eldland is that I could bounce it. Discard you. Bounce you. Okay. Does the guy require attributes? I don't think so, right? Actually, hold on. I'm stupid. I don't even need to make him Rux. Let me not be stupid. Let me just bait him. Obviously, this is an NPC. It's obviously an NPC, guys. But make it a dino anyway, just to be funny. Fire dino. Because technically, guys, this deck can summon the Dino Xyz. Anyway. I don't know why I forgot this guy was generic, bro. I used him in Sky Strikers. Why was I so surprised? What was making me trip up, bro? God damn. And then I would link these off. Then I could send this to grave. Summon him. Probably summon him in defense, right? Send something to grave. I already have this in grave. I've used it that turn as well. I could send this. Set this. Activate. Yeah. This would just be searching a level 10. Like, and I'm going second. I'm just pretending that I'm going first right now, so I'm not doing that. And then on end phase, this would go, give me this. Then, okay, I see. What? So why can't this? Okay, okay, got you. So maybe I could have. Let me read this just to be. Okay. Okay, got you. This could then summon me another one. Which then, yeah, good luck with that anyway. Okay, so I clearly don't know exactly what I'm doing, guys. Why couldn't I summon this? Does this prevent me? Does it lock me? Oh yes, it does lock me. So I need to have another trap if I wanted to trigger this. Got you. So let me try again, see if I can learn better this time. Let me check the chat to see if anyone's yelling at me. How can you get gems? Hey bro, let me tell you something, bro. I don't even grind against the regular gate, okay? I would just wait to grind until there's a red gate, to be honest with you. That's probably going to be the best use of your time. Just wait until there's a red gate to grind on. You can play the Dragon Link too? Interesting. That is interesting, but it would require me to play a main deck brick. That is annoying. This time I'm legit going first. If I were against Blue Eyes, I could do some cool stuff. So, since I guess I would, yeah, I'd return this to the hand, wouldn't I? And by the way, guys, I could set this and this on the field to go into Changing, which is apparently pretty good against Blue Eyes. Let me just do this right now. It's really convenient knowing that I don't need a specific type or attribute, bro, because I am not trying to scroll through the list every single goddamn time, man. A rock monster. And then can this one, if I send this one lets me set Conquistador from deck. So that's what I like to see. Come here, Conquistador. That's my non-target pop. And then this is just goddamn mid, isn't it? So this is mid. But it is what it is. It's a back row at the end of the day, so. So if I activated this, right, it would be on the field, which would lock up my other zone, preventing me from using Conquistador. So that is something to keep in mind. Does it target a face-up? It does. So let me summon this instead. No. And then this. And then set a card. And then I could hypothetically set my floodgate. Like I could do this on their draw phase, right? To make Eye of Truth. And then, since I have Temple of Kings, I can activate it right away, bro. See? Isn't that cool? Isn't that just cool as hell? And then, since Eldlich can revive himself... Oh yeah, on the follow-up play I could get a Kaiju. I could... Check this out, guys. And then I can choose, right? I can choose to either special summon it, or I can use it as non-targeting removal. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. This is nice, man. Zombies are back, bro. And then, oh, bro, check this out. It goes even harder, bro. Then I use this. The conch. Let me say I destroyed a card. Let me just say that I did, okay? Then I unicorn. Bro. Dude, this is a combo deck, man. This is Shiranui. And let's just say that I activate this too. I'm still beaten over for game, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Let's go to ranked with this shit, okay? We'll learn some more shit. Hey, Shinsei, how you doing, bro? Are you the only one who likes raid events? I think that people liked raid events for a bit, but the fact that we get them so often feels bad. Like, we used to get diverse events. Actually, the guys, please forgive me. Before we get unranked, let me do a little bit of EXP grinding. Let me get them 250 gems. Come on. Come on, 250 gems, let's go. I'm doing pretty good, Shinsei. There's finally a good zombie deck, so I'm learning how to play it today. It seems like I've already learned it, though. Of course, the Unchained AI wants to make sure to get the instant dub when people are watching. Guys, this deck likes to misplay on me. It's kind of annoying. Damn, I still need more. Please tell me there's a Vagabond. Yes. Here we go. Come on. I spent too much on Duel Links. Next? What deck? Wait. Which deck are you talking about that I gotta learn? Oh, that you gotta learn. Okay, Unchained. Well, hey, bro. If you haven't learned Unchained by Halloween, then I'll teach you. Okay, how about that? Guys, spoiler alert, I'm gonna have a Halloween video this year. Yay! Guys, we're 20 minutes into the stream and I still haven't played a ranked game? Bro, I'm clickbaiting you guys. But yeah, guys, if you guys have been paying attention to the channel for the last month, we have been posting a lot. Can you play Unchained with Unchained? Okay, you can play Unchained with twins. In fact, we actually have a video showing you how to play Unchained with twins. How can I active almost all the character reach the new max level? Basically, here's the thought process, okay? Every year we get enough characters to get a certain amount of gems, right? You need to only invest in the shit you absolutely need. That is the boxes that have staples in them. That is the majority of where your gems should be going. If a box doesn't have a staple in it, an important staple, by the way. Some staples you can live without, bro. But some staples you cannot live without. For example, Nibiru, you can go without Nibiru. You don't have to have Nibiru. You could just get one Nibiru and it's fine. But something like Droplet, you need 3 of them things, bro. You need 3 Droplet, bro. Some staples, you just have to have 3. So those boxes, that's what you focus on. And those boxes tend to also have very good decks in them. Now, if there hasn't been a good staple out in a long time, what you do with your gems is you use it to get a deck that is competitive, but doesn't really take that much gems. For example, Dark Magician. Technically Dark Magician. You would want to get your 2 Dark Magician structure decks, perhaps 3. But it would be better to get your 3rd with money. God damn, they are beating my ass right now. And then, like, you only need to go through the box in Dark Magician 1.5 times. Like the new box. Because you only need, you need the 3 soul, like Magician souls, and you need 1 of the new ritual. There's people who play 3 of the new ritual, and that is definitely silly in my opinion. Can Sky Striker work with Life Twin? Now, people do try it, however, it looks very fucking ugly, okay? The gameplay is ugly as hell, and it's really not worth it. You should just play pure Sky Striker. It's just better. When you mix a deck, the goal isn't to make a worse version of an existing deck, okay? When you mix things, it has to be better than both decks. Or at least comparable. Get the likes up? Hey, thanks, Boot. I appreciate it. By the way, guys, tomorrow morning, we are having a Blue Eyes Advanced Guide coming out on the channel. And trust me, guys, it is our best work yet. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So after this, I'm going to set up the premiere. You guys are going to go turn notifications on so that you can be there during the premiere, okay? Trust me, it is awesome. The video is amazing, guys. Alright, come on, bro. It's nearly been half an hour. I'm just trying to get my EXP, guys. But yeah, after... how's the new soul deck for... Oh, Sword Soul? I mean, you can go through the box 3 times. But then you still need other extra deck cards. It's like kind of free to play. It's not expensive. It's not an expensive deck. But is not the cheapest either. You know what I mean? So it's fine. I think, let me actually have a look at let me find out what the best deck is for free right now. The best free deck right now is probably Sky Strikers, if I'm being honest with you. Actually, you know what? No, Shino Birds. You could get Shino Birds pretty cheaply. Because the best version, in my opinion, it just uses the staples and that one mini box that has the the spirit support. So like, so yeah, get Shino Birds, bro. Get Shino Birds. That's what you should do. And just play with Shino Birds until another free-to-play deck comes out or another staple box comes out. Now, that being said, it is possible to be a successful free-to-play player getting expensive decks, but you have to be like really knowledgeable to know which investments are worth it. Um, so, by the way, guys, I haven't played in the event at all because I've been too busy editing the Blue Eyes video, but I'm going to be starting the event here on stream. Yeah, the Noah deck, Shino Birds. You should definitely pick that one up. Oh, the event's over? Well, if he did get the character, then that's fine. If he didn't get Shino Birds, then what would the other second best option be? Should all Dark Magician, low key. To be on Dark Magician, to be honest, guys, Dark Magician is probably the best free to play deck out right now. It's just that it's not optimal free to play. You do need like $5 to get another copy of the quick play, and you also want to have IP Mask. If you don't have IP Mask Arena though, guys, I have a free to play combo in my Dark Magician video that I am in the process right now of making that you don't need IP for, okay? There is a non-IP combo in my Dark Magician video that is better than every other no IP deck for Dark Magician you've ever seen. I promise, guys, my Dark Magician video is going to be the one Dark Magician video to invalidate all Dark Magician videos. Okay, you only need my one. Trust me, guys. You're a bit sad that Wind Witch isn't present. It was Rogue for a while. Yeah, Blue Eyes is worth it. Blue Eyes is definitely a worthwhile deck to get. All right, guys, I got my gems. Time to play some Eldlich on the event. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. Cool. Awesome. Do I have any water monsters worth a damn? Any fire monsters worth a damn? I don't think so. Let's go. Alright, I might as well pick NPC just to get it out the way for an easy dub, right, guys? Okay, I might be trying to get some PvP duels in, but I'm not an idiot. I know how to best take advantage of events, okay? Is it usable beyond the pendulum? I think so. I don't really play pendulums like that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This selection box isn't that necessary. You can get it, definitely, for the Emperor and the Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. That's cool. And also for one of this guy. But you don't have to play this guy, I think. Alright. Oh, you know what? Actually, you could, if I didn't already have Shape Sister, I could Black Rose. That's kind of cool. But instead, Just gonna go standard. I've actually seen some people complaining about this. Like the fact that you can activate three traps on the first turn. Dude, they're monster summons. You're complaining that they can summon 3 monsters? Bro, it is not that deep. I pinky promise. A rock monster. And since I'm going second, I could do this. That makes things easier for me. And then... Okay, when I do end up playing serious mode, then I'm going to have to be a bit more careful about what I'm doing, because right now I probably just made a bunch of misplays. Oh no, man, I went to defense mode. Whatever am I going to do? So this is going to lock me. That's annoying. Maybe I should have set another trap. It turns out, guys, I don't really know what I'm doing, okay? That's what this stream is for, though, guys. This is for me to find out what I'm doing so that when I do end up making a guide on this deck, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what the deck does from going against it. I don't know what the deck does from playing it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what to look out for when I'm interrupting it, but it's a whole different ball game when it comes to, like, playing it. So it seems like Sanguine is the important one. Attacking for 6k, buddy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, Weatherman, it's not that I'm trying to stream more than you. It's just that you're not streaming as much, bro. It's not my fault. I've only streamed once this week and one last week, bro. But I am trying to stream next week too, on Thursday. All right. Okay. Now let's see what Pegasus can do, huh? Let's go. Shout out Triff Pen God. Hell yeah, bro. Pen best deck. Let's go. Let's go. Pen best deck. Trust me. 10 negates, 20 negates, 30 negates, infinite negates. The yummy guy? Are you really calling Triff the yummy guy right now, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. These guys get destroyed. So, let's set up a conch. Actually, does it, if it gets destroyed, and this sends, doesn't it? Yes. So, not as good. Hold on first, though. Searchy search. Huh, I could add this? That's kind of interesting. I'm not going to do it, though. And then, I've used this. I need a continuous on the field to be able to use the skill, though. summoning this, literally, because I don't give a damn about the rest of it. Like, his effect isn't there to be an effect. You know what I'm saying? It's just there to trigger this skill. Like, his effect is cool, but that's not what he's here for. You know what I mean? And then bounce this. Let me get this just to show it off, I guess. And then let me get this so I can play it. This one. It's a tuna. So this dude triggers if a card is banished, and he protects himself from destruction if something's banished. So I have a conch here, conch here. Let me set this. Get rid of that. Special summon. Trigger this. Grab me. Huh, that would be fun. Actually, wait, no. I thought it sent it to the field. It sends it to the grave. This doesn't do shit in the grave. What I should have did, I should have set this, because I could trigger it on the opponent's turn to trigger the Changing. Yeah, but I don't need that. Destroy card, you. And there goes the tunes. So, yeah. Boom. So guys, I misplayed there. But that's how we learn. We learn against NPCs so that we can crush against real people. Okay, that's the plan, alright? 40 minutes and I still haven't gone against a real person? What the fuck? And my camera turned off? That's crazy, guys. Let me turn the camera on. I can't believe you guys didn't tell me the camera turned off, guys. Alright, there we go. We're back. Guys, I'm no longer an inanimate object. Alright? I can actually move. I hate that my computer does that, man. It's so annoying. Now let me go against a real person. It's time to duel. It's time to duel. Is it worth restarting my account? Got 2DM, Hero, Sky Striker for speed and light. You can do that on your current account, you know. But sometimes a fresh restart is helpful. Especially if your current account is chopped. Like, I would only recommend a restart if your current account is either so old that you can't really fix it, or if you've invested your gems like a fool and you want to start again. And it's not that hard, bro. In terms of staples, you only technically need Droplet and Eclipse. The rest of them, you can get over time. Alright, I'm going first. Against Wasabi. Alright. This is gonna have to be my play. Tuna. Activate the skill. I don't have Eldlich, but I have this, which gives me Eldlich. Discard. What are they playing? Oh yeah, life point boost A. That's not that big of a deal. And they have one card in their extra deck, bro. This is gonna be an easy money, man. I don't need a damn Nibiru. Does the skill add from grave too? From your deck. Only from deck. So I can't discard this. I can discard this though. Bounce you. No. These two. Guys, I should make my swamp mirrors prismatic, shouldn't I? So, I have seen some people not going for this play, and instead trying to use their plays to get more of the Eldlich back row, but the thing is that this guy gives you Eldlich back row anyway, you know what I mean? So I'm going to set this is going to be how I trigger this guy, because if I use this, then I ain't gonna be able to even use it, so that's gonna be my turn. Now what is he? I'm gonna wait and to see what kind of deck he plays to see if I can set a floodgate instead of an Eldlich. What you got for me, T. Gardner? I play one of the Apophis trap. Embodiment of a blowfish. It took you that long to just draw a card, bro? Swords are... Yeah, we're not taking this guy seriously, chat. Level limit area B. We're playing against Stole, guys. This is the wrong deck to be playing Stole against, man. End of the main phase. End phase. There we go. First, gonna use shapes. Then that's gonna trigger the Lord. Your God. Set a card. Let me set a Conquistador to be able to pop the back row, because it can pop face up of anything. Then I'll summon this. Out comes the golden boy. Now I'll use a skill to give me a free card in hand. You could play Phoenix here, so that you could Phoenix then Unicorn, but I want to have the IP so I can have a better opening play. You. And then you. Boom. Should I flex on him? The fact that Temple of the Kings helps the follow-up too is absolutely ridiculous, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Here's another interruption for your boy, bro. Dude, bro, what the hell? What the helly, dude? Then this could give me a search too? Oh my god. Omni negate. Yes. Absolutely flexed on, bro. Am I not allowed to attack? Yes, I am. I am. It's just I am not used to attacking on PC, I guess. Oh, you got something for me? That's alright. You know what I should have done? I should have not flexed and instead just set my Golden Land forever so that I could activate it with Temple of the Kings. Am I locked out of attacking? It looks like I am. What locked me out of attacking? Was it this? Dark hole. Negate. Another dark hole? You're crazy. That's okay. I mean, he's got one card in hand. He can't OTK me. Yeah, see? He sets a card. Look at that. And then I set this, which I can activate at the same turn, I think. Summon this. Come back to the field, buddy. Then I could activate this. It has to be from hand or deck. Okay, so that's good. I could activate this. Ah, the advantage. The advantage, guys. It's ridiculous. This deck. This deck, man. I can't believe. So we cannot summon anything else other than Eldliches. So I can't get lethal. But I can just set this. Okay, so I shouldn't have used this. Because I could have just summoned this regularly by removing that. So that's another misplay, guys. But I'm going against a stall deck, so it's not like I need to worry so much. What does this guy do? Cannot be destroyed. Okay, that's okay. I'll just destroy him on his turn. It's no problem. Setting a back row. What you got for me now, man? Bro, this is crazy. That's my lost conch. Oh, what is it? Is it a floodgate trap hole? That would hurt. Bottomless. Okay. That's okay. I'm actually alright with that. We're not popping anything here. We're just making bodies. Getting stuff in grave. Just seeing what everything does. Oh, and we can summon these? Is one of them big? Yes, it is. Hakera is big. Yeah, we'll banish a card. Hell yeah. For example, that one. Guys, I'm the best Eldlich player ever, alright? The spell locked. Yes, I now know that both the trap and the spell lock. Okay, now we know. Now we know. We learn something every duel, alright? Okay. These are the undead lobbies I see. Damn, bro. So the Eldlich spell makes it where we can only attack with zombies. I am wondering, guys, if it would even be worth making a zombie world version of this deck. I'm going first again. I've got an IDP. Opponent doesn't look to be playing a skill. That's kind of interesting. Discard you. Bounce you. You might be noticing as well, guys, that I'm not using the event part of the skill because I'm not trying to learn something that isn't true. You know what I mean? Whenever I see a Weevil, bro, I'm like, yeah, this is insects, bro. Did I just press the list button instead? That's crazy. Now let me get this. And I believe I need to get one of these engraved. So that I can set something that activates on the opponent's turn on my end phase. Now hypothetically, I could link off into IP, have nothing to summon, but I can IP with a Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Maybe that's worth doing. Against this guy? Maybe. Because I can always IP with Lord of the Heavenly, you know? And then this is going to get me this, which gets me another one of these when I need it. I can set this. Set this. Hopefully IDP helps as well. What are we on? Thought process here is I don't necessarily... Oh, what the fuck? He just does nothing. Awesome. Alright, well I guess we follow up then. Set a card. We set this. And we activate this. Summon. Then we activate this. Gives us another one. Does it summon in defense? No, it doesn't. So we're good. And we can activate it as a quick play, so we can just attack. Let's go for 6k, guys. Actually, let's get a search first. Just for, you know, in case this guy's on Kiteroid or something. We can keep this guy on the field for IP fodder. This is a 6k deck, guys. It's a team 6k deck. Let's attack. Let's go. Boom. Easy money. Are you just trying to make me kill you on purpose, man? Like, I'm trying to go against a real opponent so I can learn how to play the deck. Yellow Circle of Death? Yes, being able to set a floodgate based on what the opponent is playing is very, very evil. And I haven't seen a lot of people doing it. I don't know if you guys watched the Mech Lord video. It seemed like he was just playing TCG Eldlich without the main combo. That's okay if he doesn't know it yet, obviously. But he was having a good time regardless. Because if I was just going to be playing TCG Eldlich, it would be a bit of an easier deck too. Okay. Opponent's going first this time. Let's see what they're on. What are we doing? Sacred Beast Beckoning. Alright, so hopefully they're getting a Sacred Beast on board. And if they have 3 monsters, we're going to kaiju them. And if they have 1 monster, we're going to kaiju them. So, unless they have 2 monsters, they're... What? What are we doing right now? Bro. Konami, I'm better than this. You cannot... This is not the kind of opponent I'm expecting right now, man. Great thing is, bro, Eldlich is backer removal as well. So being able to search monster removal or backer removal, diabolical. So diabolical. Now, what's the best thing to discard? I guess this. I already have Eldlich in rotation, so... What you got? MST? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Well, there's only one target on the field, man. You better select it. You think you just flip it up and then not select a card, bro? How is Blackluster Soldier able to be summoned in Duel Links without performing a Blackluster ritual? There's multiple ways to ritual summon. There's also there's actually a few Blackluster Soldiers that aren't even ritual monsters. Okay, thank God he knows how to target a card. Well done. Alright. So I'm not going to be able to use the part of the skill. But I am going to be able to attack with the Golden Lord. $35. Then I can use this to summon one in defense mode as well. Might as well, right? So that one could potentially be tributed. Now I could set an Omni Negate or I could set the Conk. Let me set an Omni Negate, man. Boom. And then this one gives me another one of these. In case one dies, I can bring it back. It's not the most interruptive field, but I do have a negate here. A singular negate. And an Omni Negate. I got a monster negate and an Omni Negate. It's not bad, alright? It's not bad. Is there anyone in here who believes that what I'm doing is wrong? Let me know. Okay, so they kill my Omni Negate. That's fine. Now they want to play the game. Agnimazud? What? There's Raviel. He could go for lethal if he has the other dude in his hand. That's okay. So he either has it in his hand and he's going to attack me with the game. Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Alright. Okay then. Easy money. Guys, we win. Dodo. Now, in case he has some bullshit back there. Gengaradai. Detach you. Pop you. Get popped. Easy GG's, buddy. Easy GG's. Get burned for game. Lethal. Guys, I totally remembered that he had 500 life points. Trust me. I remembered. Oh, guys, I got my SR Dream ticket. You know what that means? You know what that means, guys? It's time. It's time to cash it in. Cash it in. All these tickets, man. Where is it? Where is it? No, it's not. It's not even this one. This is the one, right? There we go. Guys, I have the deck now. I have the free-to-play deck now, guys. I know I have it after everyone else, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, I hate how they really make you go through the motions on this, bro. I'm just trying to get back to the game after getting my 10 gems, alright? Alright. Gotta do this event shit, bro. Guys, isn't it crazy how you guys came to the stream to see me learn how to play Eldlich? And I'm mostly just going against NPCs? What is this, bro? Is Undead scamming you guys? What the hell? Why is Blue Eyes tier 1? Is it because of the trap? Partially because of the trap. I think it is partially because of the trap. It gives it a much better matchup against decks that set up difficult ass boards. A lot of people have an issue with it. I don't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, Eldlich is probably the best card in the deck, I'm learning. Because it gives you discard fodder. And returning it to the hand is so good. This one, don't need it. Return Cursed Eldlich to the hand. Oh no, I just got this. And then return this one to the hand. No. I'm just going to get this out of the way because it's too easy. Guys, this feels like a combo deck, man. So I feel good about this. Send to the grave. What do I send to the grave? This one's already in the grave, so let me send this. One of these would send the thing that summons Eldlich from deck. Elixir. And this isn't an all elixir, but this one is, and this one is. So it only set this, and this one's the same, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I don't need to think about this. Let me just attack with my two golden cards. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta not overthink, guys. Okay. Let's go against a harder version of you, bro. Multipliers? How high can the multipliers go? I don't know. Let's go another one so we can have it multiplied times 3. Let's be honest, setting and activating a trap at the same turn is Labyrinth and Man with the marks thing. I don't really know what you said just there, Aisha. People are hating on Despia last month for its Dark Lords. Now Despia is barely tier 3. I'll do you one even better, John. It's not even tier 3. It's not even. It's not that good. I think that people just needed to learn how to play around it. I don't think Despia was ever that amazing. It's just people didn't know how to play around it just yet. So, alright, Eldland. This is going to make things nice and easy for me. Going against what looks to be someone else better. They're playing... It doesn't say what they're playing. Okay, and they have one card in their extra deck, so clearly they're not that big of a deal. Discard you. Send you. What you could do as well, hypothetically, is just go IP. If you feel like the IP targets are just that relevant, you could just go IP without needing to go into this guy if you hypothetically already had the Lord. So that's kind of cool. It means you don't need to have as much of a good hand. Let me get a rock monster. Now guys, anyone in the chat, if I'm clearly misplaying, please tell me what I should be doing instead, okay? I'm not trying to misplay on purpose. I'm trying to make good plays here. I can use Eldlich. And you know what, guys? Maybe I should put Goddess in my deck as well. Because I just really like Goddess. What should I grab? Omni Negate or Conk? Let me grab a Conk. Ah. So the Conk is going to set me another Eldlicher. So maybe I should just have sent something else. I always keep forgetting that Cursed Eldland isn't actually giving you something. It's foolishing it. Which is good, but it's not the same type of good. It's not the same type of good. So I have this, so I might as well use it. Set this. Might as well. Guys, I fear that I might be stupid. Which isn't true. I'm just not locked in yet. Destiny draw dark magic. Okay, so good thing is, guys, I'm indestructible. So I'm gonna flip this up to prevent him from using quick play spells and field spells and continuous spells, which is important because Dark Magician plays field spells, continuous spells, and field spells. He's not gonna be able to destroy this before I want it. I'm gonna use Lord of Heavenly Prison. He's clearly playing Dark Magician. He's playing a shitty skill though. He clearly has some type of a quick play in his hand, I think. It's probably gonna get negated though. Now that he let Magic Deflector resolve. What do I want? I could destroy something. I could destroy a face-up, or I could banish something from grave. Thinking emoji. I'm gonna banish something from grave. Because if he sends Dark Magician with souls, then I can banish it that way. And then if he summons it, I can just IP it away. Actually, I can't because I don't have any discard fodder. Guys, I think I'm cooked. I think... I'm not cooked. I'm going to win the game. But in my brain, I'm screwed. I am totally screwed. Activate your circle is going to get negated, man. Yeah, see? You didn't read, did ya? Try again. Maybe try again. That's it? Bro. Okay, there's a Dark Magician. You're not going to be able to banish shit, though. Okay. Dark Magic attack. Oh, it's because I don't have this in my hand anymore. I'm stupid, I think. But that's okay. I don't think it's going to be able to get rid of the Eldlich because it's indestructible. You idiot. You fool. You absolute idiot. Bro, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. So guys, lesson for us is that when we summon this guy, our back row isn't protected anymore. That is something I did not know. Well, if I did know it, then I forgot it. That's the distinction, I guess. I will let IP die. Let me take that damage. Then... Oh, look at all these effects I can use. Okay, Hakero. Give me one of these. Sanguine. Give me one of these. Then Conquistador. Give me one of these. Yes. Here's the plan. First, I'm going to use Eldlich. My bad. He's going to use Secrets of Dark Magic. Guy, bro, you're not good. That other back row is going to be the easiest golden land forever of all time. You're going into the Dark Magicians. Oh, man. Who cares, man? Who cares? Anyway. And this counts effects. So I can negate this effect. Now I can search. Might as well. Should I? Nah. Yeah, there's no reason not to. And then he tries to activate the Magician's Soul's Engrave. I negate it. Yeah, doesn't happen, guy. Does not happen. Then I attack. What do you got? And then I attack. Yeah, get in there for game, Eldlich. Yeah. Guys, do not play Dark Magician with those shitty ass cards. God damn it. Let's see how much time has it been. Okay. Let me check the chat real quick. I know I haven't had a whole lot of online games, and I'm definitely going against monkeys. If that's how you go, that's how you learn a deck, is by going against monkeys. They give you the opportunity to make mistakes. You know what I mean? How you doing, Crimson Reaper? Uh, ATB, what? How you doing, bro? How's the Eldlich? It's doing well. I am learning how to play it on Duel Links here. I'm learning how to play it because it's better for me to learn before I make a video about it. Usually, when I make a video about a deck, I already know how to play it, and I just spend the whole time learning how to teach it, which because it's different to know something than to just teach it. But I just straight up didn't know really how to play Eldlich. So I kind of know the game plan from playing against it, but I just didn't know the intricacies. So that's what I'm using this stream for, to learn the little bits and pieces. And I've learned a lot of bits and pieces here. I know I appreciate that, Crimson Reaper, back from the first Halloween event that we got. Okay, I'm going first. That's what we want. That's what we want. What's the opponent on? Aroma Strategy? It's the wrong year to be playing Aroma Strategy, bro. I already have Conk, so I'm pretty happy. I'm a little bit annoyed because what I love the word conquistador. It's such a cool sounding word, but like the TCG players always said conk, so I'm tempted to say conk. But it's conquistador is cooler, bro. I can't believe they really made me switch up like that, bro. Anyway, guys, do you like my zombie deck? So the last time I saw Aroma Strategy was Hazy Flames. They cannot be targeted. They require... they could summon just 4 times. But they need more to be able to do anything else. So maybe I could just go for the Nibiru. But just for the sake of learning, I'm going to go for Lord of Heavenly Prison anyway. And remembering to keep a card in hand this time. Sending a card to the grave. I remember we're sending something to the grave. To the grave we send this. Then we set this. Activate this. End our turn. This is going to give us a Eldlich. We can interrupt him with Conk. Summon Lord. IP their ass. Floodgate their ass. MST. Please target a face down. That would be so funny. Damn it. Screw you. Damn it. That's okay though. We're not going to floodgate them this turn. But I'll be alright. I still have this interruption. And this interruption, this protection, lightning vortex. What the hell are we doing right now? Harpies? All right, I know what we're doing. We're just gonna let the IP go. Cause what's he gonna do now, bro? He's gonna die to Conk anyway. If he's Harpies, he dies to Conk. That's just how it goes. Come on, normal summon your Harpy. Yeah, see? Boom. Shakalaka. Boom boom. Shakataka. What's that lost card in your hand, bro? Then what? I say. Then what? What do I set? You know what? Just to be funny, I'm going to set the Eye of Truth just so we can find out what that last card in his hand is. Ah, yeah. See, you can't do shit, can you? Let's find out. What do you got back there? Yeah. Harpy Perfumer. This is the wrong year, buddy. This is the wrong year. He really MST Vortexed me, man. That's crazy. And he's about to get hit with a 6K to the chin. And Golden Boy's not even going to be able to attack. 6K. GG. Easy money. Harpies. What? Bro. Harpies? How long has it been since you... Actually, let me stop clowning, bro. Welcome back to Duel Links. It's been 4 years since you played Duel Links, and you're coming back. I should stop clowning you, bro. But I should say, bro, get a new deck, man. Get a new deck. And play Dark Hole if you're going to play a board nuking effect, man. You know? Alright, now we can do the ×3 here. Yes, very hard, guys. We'll see how very hard this is. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. What made me say that? Pause. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it by that. Conk feels like a slur. Conquistador is a Portuguese word. Sorry to say, but it's also a Spanish word. It's also a Spanish word. It's both. Yes, yes. I have learned that it does zombie lock me, so I just don't use it if I plan to attack with something else, or even summon something else. Now, what do we got here? We got Eldlich, which is the best goddamn card in the deck. God damn it. Let me get one of you. Hard? This is the hardest that you could give me? But they just said... This is very hard, by the way. This is the very hard difficulty. Yo. That's hilarious. Come forth. I'm gonna make him a dark zombie. I'm gonna activate the skill. Discard you. Bounce you. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me set this so that I can get something on end phase. You're a dark zombie now. And I'll summon you too. I need you guys to keep in mind that this is the very hard difficulty we're going against. Guys, we are actually just really good at the game right now because we're having an absolute field day against the very hard Maximilian Pegasus. Wait. Not the... Guys, you know I didn't mean it like that. You know I didn't mean it like that. I don't know whether or not Maximilian Pegasus is very hard, and I hope he isn't. Let me send that. Then I got this, so I might as well set it. Boom. Boom. Attack him in the nuts. That's how you know we're good at the deck, because we can beat the very hard version. Okay, cool. We got the fusion that's, I guess the chase of the set, of the event, I mean. Very hard. Yeah, I know, bro. What? Whoa, whoa. Why is Pegasus so hard, guys? What the fuck? Goddamn. Guys, what the hell is on this stream, bro? What, guys, Undead is just crazy. You guys don't need to listen to him. Clearly, Stream Undead is a completely different guy from Video Undead. Hold on, let me set up a poll for you guys. Okay, opponent's going first. Okay, they're playing the rabbit stuff. That's cool. I kind of like this new art, to be honest. I'm kind of happy it's here. Oh, Gunkins. Okay. What are we pulling off? Can we combo wombo into 3 monsters on the field? That would be dope. Looks like the votes are even for now. So, he has Jormungandr the Nordic Serpent. Shit, bro. Is this gonna be a problem? Let me read him. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me get a search, because I can do that first. Firstly, I'll get rid of the XCs, because it being on the field might cause a problem. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's doing. And then I'm going to try to get rid of that back row, because I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Oh, thank God. It's just a Book of Eclipse, guys. Whew. For a second there, I was worried. It ain't no thing. And he doesn't seem to have any hand traps. Dark. Zombie. Oh? You have a fake failure, perhaps? Oh, Lord in the Heavenly. It triggers on mine as well, but he can't activate his. Does this guy do piercing? No, he doesn't do piercing, does he? That's okay. Card rotator. What does that do? Send a card from your hand to your grave, change the battle positions? Seriously? Does that help with this dude? Oh, yes. He's trying to FTK me with that. Okay. Okay. So let me go skill. Send you. Bounce you. No. Let me go you and you, actually. That might be nice. And what is my route to victory? I need to remove shit, so I could unicorn. Maybe I IP if he summons this to my field. So that I link it off. So that him using this isn't really gonna hurt me that bad. Oh shit, I'm running out of time, guys. Guys, I'm running out of time. I need to hurry the fuck up. So instead I'm gonna go this way. This also reduces my opponent's shit. That's cool. This is going to send something. Let me send you. It's going to banish, which is going to trigger this. That's going to be very, very helpful. And then, what does this even do? No, I'm running out of time. I don't have time to think about this. And then I'm going to beat over you. It's not about the damage right now. Hakero is going to be banishing. I'm going to set this. That's going to trigger something. Banish you. It doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, your turn. You plan on giving me something, I'm gonna link it off. This is that simple. I'm locked in right now. I can't check the chat, guys, if you guys are saying anything. Let me know, though, if I did do anything wrong. Maybe I could have done something better. I don't know. I can't tell right now, because right now I'm locked in. I have to lock in. I also don't care about something heavenly. Okay. I can activate heavenly. If I do, then I'm not going to be able to use IP to discard anything, but that's fine. It's not about the discard, it's about linking off. Jormungandr. I just don't want it to be on my field. That's really the main thing. Level 5. Is it going into anything relevant? No. He's just drawing a card. What is he targeting me for? Negate their effects. That's annoying, so I have to actually use it right now. Because it being in attack mode might actually be an issue here. So I'm going to have to live and die on my Eldlich or Sanguine. So if he has a way to summon the thing, and then he can activate that spell, then he's doing well. Okay, okay, there's that again. Is that another one? It is another one. Okay. They got the same. They got different names though. Okay. End phase. That gets banished. Good. Set the conch. Battle. If I activate something, he can summon the heavenly, so I might as well just attack. Boom. GG. Alright, that was stressful. It seems like this guy was trying to pull off an FTK, but didn't know how to do it. Alright, let me check the chat now. Least favorite deck to oppose? Damn, bro. I just don't want to go against Shadows. That's really the only deck I don't want to go against. Let's see how the poll's doing. It seems like it's still 50-50. Actually, how much time have we got? Okay, we got about 20 minutes. But guys, then my next video is going to be Dark Magician. I promise. My next video, Dark Magician. But the next video is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay? Blue Eyes White Dragon is dropping in the morning. Alright? So you're definitely not going to want to miss it. The live chat is going to be popping. That's my feeling, bro. That's my feeling. Okay. Bones have the strongest turn 2? Let me think about it. Yeah, it is definitely super strong. Speaking of turn 2s, Sword Soul is a pretty crazy turn 2. Let's see if this guy plays into the bowl. Because if he doesn't, then it's probably going to be rough for us. With a if he goes with a blackout, it's going to be rough for us. But let's see. If he's not that good, then we win. I think this matchup is favored for him if he goes first. There is a continuous spell called Discord. It prevents both players from synchro summoning. And maybe it might be worth putting it in the deck for Sword Soul. Ho ho. Does he have any proper real negates? No. So I can just nib him at the end. I am willing to take this 600 burn. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm willing to take it. He didn't go for an anti-nib line. End of main phase? There we go. It's a rock, not a worm, so he can't tribute it. But does he have any playthrough? By the way, this guy's name is Sheep Token. That's interesting. Maybe you should change his name to Rock Token. Boom. Okay, so he uses his bonus normal summon, but what's it gonna help him for? Does he have another special summon? No. It is a spellcaster, not a blackout. But does blackout tribute worms, or... I think it tributes worms, not sword souls. But let me set this. Search for Eldlich. I don't need the Eye of Truth right now, so get rid of that. If he has some kind of effect, I've already set my Golden Land Forever. I have no problem getting rid of the Golden Land Forever, though, later. Okay, looks like he doesn't have any effects I need to worry about, so I can just go for it. Banish a card? Who am I banishing? This doesn't trigger when it's banished, does it? Golden Sword Soul. Oh! Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that shit. Because Golden Sword Soul triggers. And he summons this. If a monster is summoned from the extra deck. So I need a way to out this. You can negate it. That's fine. Oh, my bad. Not negate. Destroy. Destroy it. It's fine. Hold on. Am I stupid or something? What did I do that prevented me from doing anything else? I think I might be stupid, guys. Yeah, guys. I think I messed that up. So I'm just gonna surrender. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Let me read my effects. The skill. If I control a continuous trap card, I did. Send a card from hand to grave. Did I not have a card in hand? That could have been it. That might have been it. I might not have had a card in hand to discard. That could have been it. Read Iris? What do you mean read Iris? Did Iris do more than just destroy? Yeah, it doesn't do more than... But what I shouldn't have done is banish something from his grave. I should have just said no to that and broken his board like a regular person. That's my mistake. Just, I didn't know what that Sword Soul did on the field. Guys, I fumbled the bag, bro. It negates the summon. It doesn't negate the summon. I know that it destroys. I was trying to bait it out. I was trying to bait it out, then use the skill to summon more afterwards. But I just didn't understand the skill. But what I should have done is not banish from their grave, so that I'm not triggering their shit. Okay. Going first. And I don't have a continuous to... Damn, I'm just gonna have to use this. Actually, this is Crystal Beast, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is good Crystal Beast? Yeah, it is. They don't do any banishing. So I really should just go for this. Abyss Dweller doesn't hurt him. So maybe I just Nibiru. Still gonna try to floodgate him though. But what floodgate do I even go for against this deck? I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Yes, I will. Get me an Omni Negate or a pop. Does the pop work on the... Yeah, it will. So I should be alright by MSTing him, pretty much. And then... Either play Confusion Summon. I don't think it counts as a Fusion Summon, so it's kind of redundant. Activate this. End turn. What do I have in my deck to floodgate him with? That works. Okay, the plan is to conk his golden rule, and then if that doesn't work, I Nibiru him. Golden rule, conk. What you got to say about that, buddy? Destroy card. There we go. There's the destroyed card. And there's the Lord of Heavenly Prison. What am I sitting from deck? Obviously not IDP. Anything I like. Omni Negate? Yes. Yes, the Omni Negate. That's what I'll set from deck. Look, guys, I beat a real deck. Guys, I clearly know what I'm doing, okay? Guys, I know what I'm doing, bro. Guys, all it took was a single stream, and now all of a sudden, I'm a master of the deck, bro. By the way, that was a joke. I still probably have some shit to learn, alright? But hey, bro, I feel pretty good about that. Beating a real deck with this deck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We don't know what we're getting Savage from, bro. We just know that we're getting it. I think I would guess we'd probably be getting it from a bundle. Yeah, it is a cracked combo. It is the combo we try to go for every time, though. And it is so consistent to go for this combo, too. It's, like, so impossible to not get it. You just need a continuous trap, and you get the combo. Even better if it's a continuous monster. Alright. So here's the combo. Pay attention, class. Activate a continuous trap. It does not matter which one it is. Then we're going to use the skill. It's going to make us discard a card. What are you? Master of Dark and Chaos. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, they can be nibbed. So then we return the same continuous trap to the hand. They're gonna ask if you want to return another card. You say no. Then you play 2 Swamp Mirrors. Activate both Swamp Mirrors to summon themselves. Does not matter what they are. You just say yes to whatever the hell you like. Overlay, Gallant Granite. That's going to search for Lord of Heavenly Prison. Lord of Heavenly Prison will trigger when you activate a trap card. So we set our trap card. Don't need to summon. We don't really need to set them both, I don't think. So I won't. This is not a good hand, but this is a combo that can allow you to floodgate the opponent. Now the opponent is Dark Magician, so we can potentially prevent them from getting their searches right now. So we would activate on draw phase. Trigger Lord. Lord is going to set the Eye of Truth. Eye of Truth. I'm going to activate it right away. It's going to reveal the opponent's hand. Well, it's going to reveal both players' hand. Which means that he can't use his skill. So let's take a look. He's got Dark Magician, Torrential Reborn. What the fuck? He can gain 1,000 life points. Magician Combination, Soul Servant, Apprentice, and Salvation. So, goddamn, his hand is fucking good. Oh, he can just use the skill, the Ultimate Fusion to get rid of the Eye of Truth, guys. So that is how he collapsed that. So I don't think that this is very good against Dark Magician. We need to find a different kind of thing to do against Dark Magician. For example, we could go Magic Deflector, turn off their ability to use a quick play spell. That's probably what we should have done. But against a lot of decks, Eye of Truth is going to be peak. Thankfully, we have no attack position monsters, so try to destroy this. That's what you got to destroy, bro. Okay, he destroys that. Guys, he cannot use his skill, alright? Because he didn't read. Alright, but he still has a pretty insanity hand. So, I don't know. And that combo is without normal summon, which means you can play nasty combos like Crusadia, Altergeist, or force him into watching manually doing the Maya. Alright, we can't really do Mayakashi, alright? we're not doing Mayakashi. That would be inconsistent as shit. You should return the spell? No, the reason that we don't return the spell is so that we can activate the trap that Lord set on the opponent's turn. That's why we leave the spell there. This guy is just lucky enough that he didn't need to be good at the game. But hopefully, he plays into Nibiru. He's got 1-2 summons, I think. Dark Magic Attack? Oh my god. I also don't really have access to much of my Eldlich package, so I could have done more if I did. So that's 3 summons. And he's going to be able to banish a card and then wipe my back row. So he could banish Gallant Granite, then wipe these. But he needs another summon to be able to go for game. And I don't think he can do that with the cards in his hand. But he has Eternal Soul Circle. I mean, what can I say, man? This is kind of GG's. Maybe this is why I should have set the other Guardian. But, and he has Eternal Soul. Does he have DM engraved? Yeah, he does. So what I should do is search, since I should search anyway. Use Eldlich to get rid of the card that I know is... Eternal Soul. If he flips it up, that would be very funny. He does not. Okay. On the end of the turn, this triggers... Combination triggers as well. Okay. Wait, does he? Oh, okay. He doesn't actually have a Dark Magician Girl, so he can't negate. That's good. But if he gets a Spellcaster, then he can search. So I should just summon it right away, to be honest. Damn it, it's too late. I should have toggled on earlier. Because now he's going to be able to negate this anyway. But the circle would have banished my shit if he had a way to stop. Yeah, bro. I lost already. Like I already lost because if I had played the right floodgate, I would have been fine, but I didn't. That's pretty much how it is. I'm just gonna surrender. I don't want to waste anyone's time. So yeah, I think that a big part of deck building in this deck is finding the right floodgates to search with Lord to be able to use the right one. Because I just kind of like grabbed one that time, and it caused me to lose. Alright, so this is going to be the last duel before I get off stream. Now, of course, guys, if you are watching this stream now, live, or afterwards, do not take this as a guide for Eldlich, okay? I am misplaying in every single game, potentially, and most of the games, I'm definitely misplaying. The majority of the games, I'm 1,000,000% misplaying. So do not take this video as a guide. This is me learning the deck myself. I have the Sanguine. That's pretty awesome. I'm happy about that. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded it. But I could set Sanguine on the opponent's turn with Lord, so that the thing that Sanguine sets can activate and do something. What's the opponent on? Maid's Downtime. Oh. You guys, I don't really know how to play against Dragon Maids. Maybe Abyss Driller would be better in this matchup. But Gallant Granite is the combo, so that's what I'm going for. And then that deck does fusion summon, so that's cool. That's good. Maybe I use this to pop their continuous or something. Ah shit, I fucked up because this isn't a it's not gonna leave the field. I'm not gonna be able to set anything. Guys, I fucked up. I really don't know what I'm doing, bro. Truly, I'm kind of cooked. A little bit cooked. What does it do? Okay. Maybe if he returns Temple, I'll be alright. chamber. I'm gonna wait to activate fusion area until, okay, until he tries to fusion summon. Does this, one of these effects. Okay, that's good. So he's getting him consistency instead of removing back row. So that's good. I'm not going to summon this unless I have an open zone to set something to. Changeover? Hell nah. Hell nah. Get out of here. Better have an MST, buddy. Sets a card. Sets a card. I will let you end your turn, buddy. I'm not going to be able to pop anything with this because I didn't have any. I didn't have an open backer to summon Lord to be able to set something from deck, but it's a good thing because I would have set non-fusion area anyway. It's just that this way I don't get my Eldlich. So let me get this. Let's make it a little searchy search. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. I got me some back row removal. Get rid of you. Then I'll activate this. Search another rock. Might as well do it. Deck thinning is deck winning, guys, at the end of the day. Then I can unicorn. Use you to get rid of you. Warning point. Okay. Alright. So I can't attack with this guy. I got me another conch. Now should I get an Omni Negate or keep the conch? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to go for lethal. Unless I summon conch. Ah, he's just going to scoop it up anyway. Alright. Okay, well played, I guess. Well played. I would have been in a better position if I had another trap to activate that wasn't a continuous, but I was alright anyway. Because what would have happened was, like, opening non-fusion area isn't actually as good as searching for it with a Lord. If I open it, then that's what happens. Like, I'm not going to be able to benefit from my other back row. But if I didn't open it, and like, let's say I instead had this or this, whatever the hell, did anything other than a continuous, then I would have an open zone to play non-fusion area, and I'd still be able to have my Eldlich. But yeah, that was the last duel, wasn't it? Let me see if there's anything in the chat to respond to. Hey, how you doing, Psycho? Happy to have you here. But at the it is unfortunate, it is at the end of the stream now that you came here. So guys, let me just show you guys the deck list before I get off the stream. And of course, I might change things around before I get to the guide, okay? So unlock the deck. This is what I'm thinking about right now, okay? So I could take out, these are all the things I could set from the deck with the skill that are not core. Everything you see here is core, but then you got all of these slots here. Actually, this isn't core either, to be real with you. This is the whole core. You play this, you definitely play all of this shit. Then with these 6 slots is what you choose to do. You could either get another search with Granite to get your Nibiru. That can be helpful in some matchups. Or you get a bunch of shit for Lord to set from deck to potentially give you good matchups into things. That's at least the thought process. I don't necessarily know what's best yet, but I'll figure it out. I feel like I've learned a lot about this deck just from this stream, and I feel pretty happy with that. Because learning is my favorite part of this game. So thank you guys for coming here and learning with me. Blue Eyes Guide is going to come out tomorrow, so make sure you have notifications turned on for that. My next video is going to be Dark Magician, and I'm going to be coming out with an Eldlich video later on in the month. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good one, guys. And I've been Undead from Team 6K, signing out.
Why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low-key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. I don't ask them to wait on me. They would ask where they gon' be with a song if they wanted the weatherman. I ain't asking to pay no fees. She was homeless and needed a spot. I ain't ask her to pay no lease. I ain't ask her to say no please. I ain't ask her to make no cheese. Scream fake, but it ain't on me. Got clean so it ain't no streets. Why green if it ain't no keeps? Brought cream so it ain't no beef. My team say it ain't no chief. My demon they hang on me. They seemingly ain't no peace. I seen him, he ain't no beast. For real, I ask them, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low-key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. Ain't nobody harder in the country. If they claim they in front, then they frontin'. Think about it, they always talking about they bag and they stick, bro, that's literally bumming. Niggas can't even rap on the beat, gotta do hella cusses to know where to come in. Then these niggas go do R&B, but they not even singing, these niggas be humming. Niggas stop with the cap or it's 76ers, cause I'ma have to bring the drum in. When I'm fucking my girl, it's like doing the rain dance. Whether can you come in? You ain't get what I said, or see what I'm doing like Helen Keller when I'm bumping. Should I try to tell you I'm the one and ain't nobody better or younger? I ask her, hey, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low-key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on beats. How they ask for a spot at the gym, but they leave all the weight on me. Damn, I ask them, why they gotta hate on me? I done got me 250,000 views and they still saying they low-key. They ain't wanna come work with the kid, but I'm flexing with Zay on